Boom, people. People, this is the boy Bruce here, another story. You know, and people, I want to talk about some people come out of a relationship and have another relationship, and that relationship is toxic because the reason why they bring that bad energy into that relationship. You know, people, you need to wash yourself. I not talk bath yourself when you come out of a relationship. I not talk about bath yourself into the bath. You know what I mean? Yo, people, happy Father's Day. All the fathers them out there. Man, enjoy yourself today. You know what I mean? It's going to be a great day for you guys. You know what I mean? People like up the video them. Subscribe to the channel. People make a comment. People make the channel grow. You know what I mean? People hear the vibe now. Be happy being single. Single is not a problem. You must learn to be around and love your own company. You know what I mean, people? Because a lot of people go into relationship and the person who they take up, that person just come out of a relationship and that person have a bad energy around them. That's why people have relationship are so argumentative all the time. You know what I mean? Because them doing bad energy. People, when you come out of a relationship, to me, you need to flush yourself and wash yourself. You need to, for a start, you need to pray and thank God for you to come out of that relationship. Because the reason why you're out of that relationship, you're not meant to be there. You've been living like puss and dog, you know what I mean? And then when you come in a relationship, actually, the minute you come out of that relationship, you need to bath yourself. Have a bath. When you used to have a bath, you use blue, where you used to wash clothes with, you put it in the bath, you put some sea salt in the bath, you squeeze about 4 or 5 lime into the bath, you know what I mean, into the water, and make the water nice. And you stay in there as long as you can, and bath yourself and wash yourself. Watch yourself from all that bad energy, because we need to go back into have another relationship now, people. You bring all that bad energy where you have into that relationship, so you have to flush yourself and wash yourself. Some people want to live with people, want to be in a relationship because they want to live free. They don't want to help out with the mortgage. They don't want to do this. They don't want to do that. You know what I mean? They just not want to clean the house. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of people have argument all the time. You know what I mean? But let me tell you something, people. You see, single life. Single life is a beautiful thing. If you cannot find true love, people, work hard, make more money, and enjoy your single life in peace. Because when you bring people in your life, they create problems for you, they stress you out, they give you all kind of negative energy. You know what I mean? People only want to come into you, want to be with you because you have a nice car and you have a nice house. You know what I mean? People, you look good all the time. You know what I mean? People like to see those kind of things. People wish they could be like that. You know what I mean, people? So what I'm trying to say to you, people, work hard. Save your money, live good, eat good, drink good, worship God, and see what happens to you. Your life will change in every way you can think of, you know what I mean, for the best. You know what I mean? God will send the right person in your life, you know what I mean? Because I believe some people was made for that person, because some people never argue, some people in a relationship so long and they never argue, they never cheat on each other, they never do nothing, never talk bad to each other. They always discuss what's right and what's wrong and to fix it. You know what I mean? So people don't try to fix the problem. You know what I mean? People, I can cut you off and still love you. You know what I mean, people? I can stop talking to you and still love you and wish you the best. All this kind of stuff. You know what I mean, people? So these kind of things, these are the kind of energy you need in your life. And the only way you can get this kind of energy is a powerful energy. You have to be with God. You know what I mean? So people in a relationship because the sex is good. People, of course, men are run down sex. Sex is beautiful and sex is nice and sex is clean and sex is this and sex is that. But people, you cannot be in a relationship because you want to have sex with that person sex have the good sex. If you want to have good sex, what you need to do, you need to find the person who you're meant to be with, and you can teach that person what you like, and that person you can teach each other what you like to do, you know what I mean, and learn from it. You know what I mean? Relationship meant to be a bed of roses. But sometimes in a relationship become like a war zone, you know. It's terrible, people. You know what I mean, people. I'm gonna tell you something about my dad. What my dad always teach me when I was a boy in Jamaica. You know what I mean? My dad said people are wicked. My dad always used that word, people are wicked, son. My dad said love them, but don't trust them. Whatever time those people are around you, focus on them. Don't take an eye off them. Because the minute you take an eye off them, if they are around you, you're finished. You know what I mean? So people, my dad always tell me the right thing when I was a boy growing up. You know what I mean? Happy Father's Day, Daddy. He's in heaven. You know what I mean? Right now, living like king. And my mom living like king and queen. You know what I mean? So, Daddy, boom to you. You know what I mean? People, live your life with your partner. And if you haven't got a partner, don't worry about it. Live your life. Single life is beautiful. Me not lie you. People, single life is a beautiful life. Me never hear nobody die from being single. But I heard people die from in the wrong, at the wrong person in a relationship with. They kill them, they set them up, they scam them, they do all kind of crazy stuff. You know, people nowadays they can't trust nobody around you. You know, in no way at all, because all people want from you is money. People love money, but we don't love money, people. People love God, and if you love God, money will come. You know what I mean? That's the way God is, people. God's a beautiful God. God's a kind God. God's a loving God. People, let me tell you something. You only attract who you are. So when you send it out in the mind, you must call it back to the heart. You know what I mean? That's the way it go. People, that's the way it go. You only attract who you are. And if you want to attract who you are, you send it out there and call it back in the heart. With love. You know what I mean? Because love is one of the most powerful things in the world. You know what I mean, people? If you love people, you will get everything you want from the universe. Because all the universe do is love. The universe is God. You know what I mean, people? Those are the kind of energy may I send out to you right now. Those are beautiful energy. You know what I mean, people? You got people, woman and man, love to do bad things towards each other. You got a lot of men, to them be big and strong. They like to beat up the woman. The woman have no saying in the house. And when those women break up from those relationships, they're still in a little box. You know what I mean? Because they was in a box in the relationship. They're shy, they're not what they can't talk too loud. You know what I mean? But they're still into the box. You know what I mean? When they leave that relationship. But people say something. Come out of the toxic relationship you are with. Come with God. Be around God. Talk about God. Read the Bible day and night. You know what I mean, people, and see what happens to your life. Your life will change. You know what I mean? God will help you to come out of those toxic relationships. God knows what's right for you. You see, God wanting people them to be happy all the time. But some people are so unhappy in every way you can think of. You know, in the relationship, you know what I mean? They shout at this, they shout at that. You know what I mean? Man don't want to give her money, woman don't want to give man money for buy food. Yeah, people just live mean with each other. All people need to do is to be kind with each other, is to love each other, and is to just have peace around each other. People tell something, you see peace? Peace is a beautiful thing. Peace, people, it's unbelievable when you have peace, people. People, come here, sweat. Why me I said to the heart, you know? Yo, and the energy of God is right around me. That's what hot me up nicely. You know what I mean? That's the way it goes. God is good. And when people, and when tell you, you see when God are with you, God are with you. You see when God love you, God love you. Nothing wrong, nothing bad can ever go wrong in your life. Leave your life to God, and everything happen in your life, God will fix it for you. That's the way God is, people. He's a loving God. He's a kind God. I just want you to know that, and I keep saying that. I just want people to know that, because a lot of people are getting the God energy, but a lot of people are not getting it. And a lot of people say there is no God. But people, I said last week, I tell you again, people, there's a God. I want you to know that. And he's a beautiful God. You know, he just want you to call his name. Call on him and see what happens. You know what I mean? Call him in a positive way and you see what happens. He make you nice in every way you can think of. You see me, I am nice. Me so nice, unbelievable. Me nice in every way you can think of. You know what I mean? And I love it. You know what I mean, people? God is good. People, you see the relationship vibes? People in a relationship, in a toxic relationship, who not no saying in the house. You ain't got no saying to nothing at all. You know what I mean? You're just quiet, you're just like a lamb. You need to stop it, you need to come out of the house and come and big up yourself and big up your chest and make yourself nice. You know what I mean? That's what you need to do, people. Because when you're in a relationship, it's not fair it's like one person as the leader. Relationship is 50-50. That's something like the old people, them. They live so long and they're in a relationship forever. You know what I mean? Because they communicate with each other. But people don't communicate no more. People don't talk no more. There is no love in relationship no more. People just in relationship because they can get something out of it. You know what I mean? People need to walk and eat and drink with God. Walk with God. Tell God I love him day and night. You know what I mean, people? And then your relationship will be nice. Pray to God about your relationship. And it will help you make your relationship nice, people. You know what I mean, people? But at the same time, people, single life is a beautiful life. Sometimes in a relationship you go out When you come back, it's a war. Where you come, where you been, where you this, where you that, all this kind of thing. Violent. You know what I mean? And if you tell them where you go, they're not going to believe you. You know, they might ask you, and you tell them, they don't believe you, because they don't trust you. You know what I mean? So I say, single life is a beautiful life. I told you earlier, no one ever died from being single. But sometimes some people in a relationship, and it's so toxic, it's so horrible. You know what I mean, people, as I said to you earlier, as they come out of the relationship, they come out of one relationship, they want to jump into another relationship. What you need to do, I'm going to tell you again, you need to have a bath. Blue, what you use to wash your clothes with, to make your white clothes get white. You use that. You put it in the bath, 2 or 3 in the bath. You put sea salt in the bath. You 3, 4 or 5 lime in the bath. You cleanse yourself from that bad energy, what was happening when you was in a relationship. Cleanse yourself. You see, it's hard to cleanse the mind. You can cleanse the body, but only way you can cleanse the mind, you have to come with God, and God will move that bad energy away from you. You know what I mean? That toxic relationship where you was at before, and then you can have a nice relationship. You can have peace in the relationship you have now. You know what I mean? Those are the kind of energy you need to have, people. Because people, if you don't have those energy, and you see people, you have to be mindful of the people them around you. You know what I mean? You have to do, if you do not mindful, you have to know what's going on around you. If you don't know what's going on around you, you're lost. People, don't be lost. Be happy all the time. I'm going to tell you, nothing can get you happy more than God. Money cannot make you happy. Because the more money you have, the more money you want, and you're going to lose it. If you got 10 houses, you want 10 more. Some people always want more. People never learn to satisfy. But God wanting people them to be happy. God wanting people to be rich. But the only way you can be really happy when you come with God. God will make you rich. God will make you happy. God will make you kind. God will bring everything to you. People, these are the kind of way I believe in God. I believe in God so much. It's unbelievable how much I believe in God. I believe in my alien family so much. And that's why they don't want to reveal themselves to people. Because people are wicked. You know what I mean? People say something, they are so beautiful. You see the way they say they look? No, they look like that. You look, me look like this. That's the way I look. God create me in a different way. You know what I mean? Me a man. You know what I mean? They're my alien. I'm not calling me alien, I'm calling little people. You know what I mean? The spirit family, they're so beautiful. Heaven is a beautiful place. People focus their life on heaven. And if you focus on God, you will focus on heaven. Because God, people, they all go to heaven. You know what I mean? Heaven is beautiful, people. So people, I could go on and on and on, but I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? People, all the people who is watching my video, all the people sharing my video, your people, I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Your guys, you people are star. People keep on doing the same thing. People make the channel grow. People subscribe to the channel. People like up the video them. People make a comment. People let me know what's going on. You know what I mean, people? Let me tell you something, people. People love your mother, love your father, love your sister, love your brother, love your kids. People love your dog, love your cat. People love the world and make it a beautiful place. That's all. I see what people come out of that world. All my Father God do is love and peace. Boom, people.